Oh, thank you. The three of you saved our lives.
Mr. Noldus, I'm glad you're all right.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysos Heirs.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet, so let's all rest where...
Oh, thank you.
Mr. Noldus, I'm glad you're all right.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysos Heirs.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet, so let's all rest where it's safe for a while. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know.
Oh, thank you.
Mr. Noldus, I'm glad you're all right.
Oh, thank...
Mr. Noldus, I'm glad you're all right.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysos Heirs.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet, so let's all rest where it's safe for a while. Of course. Please, come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know. The ancient gods of Amphoreus. Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes. The prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins. It's a gift from the three titans of fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
Just as the word implies, it's the time of strife before the world meets its end. To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end. I'm sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends? There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphoreus since ancient times! Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephali, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Huh? Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone!
Don't worry. I'll always be with you.
All or nothing. Just don't abandon your principles.
Don't worry. If anything happens, I'll...
Please stay tuned. These large, mild-mannered creatures are called dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the Holy City. Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight. I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures, it said they also stuffed their ill tempers into these humps. See? Easy, wasn't it?
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn. Perhaps you really can save Amphoreus from its doom, just like how the four of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos Heirs to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the Holy City Okhema's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there. everyone properly seated? Then we're off! Next up, Okhema.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
I heard the call.
In this mortal form.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Now farewell.
Is that fear I sense? Time for revolution. Thus our fates become one. So sudden, like a wisp of smoke.
Let the show begin!
All lives will be revealed.
Let's improvise. Serenity is before me.
So sudden, like a wisp of smoke. All lives will be revealed.
Dreams do come true.
Thus our fates become one. So sudden, like a wisp of smoke.
Now farewell. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
All lives will be revealed.
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land? Please, I beg of you, save Okhema. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere. Thank you, thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
The main road's been blocked off. Treeby?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx! Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie!
It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved again. I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies, but now they've gone mad like a vicious beast. You have my gratitude. Thankfully, Okhema is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
Mr. Noldus and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
I don't doubt your skills, but... Very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos Heirs... Their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Oh, Kefali, throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
Please stay tuned.
A day of peaceful repose.
No. It's very safe here. The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch! No one will die! The heroes will protect the city!
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Yanis, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos Heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
Stay in step. Let's improvise. Let the show begin! Remedy is before me.
Catacombs?
Still the same one. Dreams do come true.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Thus our fates become one. All life to be revealed. So sudden, like a wisp of sleep.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
Snowy! We're back. We are Trian. We are Trinan. We are Trivi. Wait, no! Now is not the time for introductions! Snowy! D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever! From the skies to the city, hurry up and assist him!
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry! With us here, we can just use the Sentry Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Amphoreus! Wouldn't that be Okhema? Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just—
One of the pillars of Okhema. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then. Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
Snowy! We're back. We are Trian. We are Trinan. We are Trivi. Wait, no! Now is not the time for introductions!
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety. Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
Snowy! We're back. We are Trian. We are Trinan. We are Trivi. Wait, no! Now is not the time for introductions! Snowy! D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever! From the skies to the city, hurry up and assist him!
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety. Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos Heirs, and one of the pillars of Okhema. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. What? Cartonis! Hang in there!
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts.
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver. Mere child's play. A true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone.
Let's improvise.
Who are you?
Enough. Trying to destroy the holy city.
The way is fraught with difficulty.
Still the same.
Thus our fates become one. All lives be revealed.
Dreams do come true. Remedy is before me. Watch over me. Guide you on your path.
So suddenly, like a wisp of sleep.
Artonis!
Fine on.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
Don't evade the question. Aglaia told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders. The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Okhemans have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guest, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough. The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos Heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Aglaia told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name? Is that not also strange?
Well, that's the Chrysos Heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
What is it, outsider? Do you fear the Lance of Fury's raging flames? Or perhaps you'd care to spar with me?
Nice. Nice.
What a mess. Yes, Treby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon and the two guests. Welcome to Okhema.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Castorus?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Okhema needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikator's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me. And kindly keep 5 paces distance. There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Okhema. Chrysos Heirs. What cowards. We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to arms.
Time to test our rapport. Let's improvise.
Farewell. Time for revolution. Thus our fates become one. All life be revealed. Safe outcomes, like a wisp of sleep.
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin!
Remedy is before me. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
All life be revealed. Thus our fates become one. Safe outcomes, like a wisp of sleep. All life be revealed.
Let's improvise.
Farewell.
Safe outcomes, like a wisp of sleep.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castris, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but...
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castros.
Then, could you all quietly leave?
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nicator. They're all there in the distance. That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so. Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers. Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nicator. They're all there in the distance. That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the... If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance. Memorial Palace. That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so. Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers. Trailblazer? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a titan which is revered by the masses. But there's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphoreus. Stand with me and become heroes!
No match for
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikedor's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive.
Weaker. So, more distorted?
Dreams do come true.
This mortal form.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
A little honesty would do us good. Time for resolution. Countless threads, thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Need a doctor?
improvise. Heard the call. Trinity is before me.
Safe battling, like a wisp of sleep. No great concern. A little honesty would do us good. Catch a dance? A little honesty would do us good.
This mortal form. Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Dreams do come true. Still the same. The mood is set just let the show begin.
A little honesty would do us good. Safe battling, like a wisp of sleep.
Need a doctor?
Before me.
Is that fear I send? All lines to be revealed.
Aside all distracting thoughts. To me, I shall withstand their wrath.
Time for revolution.
I've heard the call. This mortal form. Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Now farewell.
And the countless threads thus our fates become one. Safe battling, like a wisp of sleep.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Let me tend your wounds.
Is that fear I sense? All lines to be revealed.
God! I'll extinguish you, core flame, Titan!
Time to show what's in your prescription!
Great teamwork. Trinity is before me.
Safe battling, like a wisp of sleep.
Take your positions. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin! Let's improvise. With no consequence.
Find stillness and enlightenment will emerge. Revolution.
This mortal form. Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Trinity is before me.
Countless threads. All thus our fates become one. Safe battling, like a wisp of sleep.
Dreams do come true.
New allies of Okhema, welcome to Amphoreus. While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos Heirs. Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
A manifestation of Nikedor. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trian followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikedor succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Okhema of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphoreus to our allies. However, given that Okhema has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin? Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead. What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
evolution.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Spend freely.
Ready for another?
Thus our fates become one. All life will reveal.
Trinity is before me.
So sudden, like a wisp of silk.
Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
All life will reveal.
Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
Amphoreua. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Thus our fates become one. So sudden, like a wisp of silk. All life will reveal.
Watch your head.
Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
Trinity is before me.
So sudden, like a wisp of silk. Thus our fates become one. All life will reveal.
Amphoreua.
So sudden, like a wisp of silk.
Spend freely.
All life will reveal. So sudden, like a wisp of silk.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Thus our fates become one. All life will reveal.
Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
Trinity is before me.
So sudden, like a wisp of silk.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
All life will reveal. The way is fraught with difficulties.
Ready for another?
Amphoreua.
So sudden, like a wisp of silk.